I think the secret to understanding how to really get to know ourselves, we have to go to people that have demonstrated by results they really know what they're talking about. Like I always say that 80% of the people that are teaching have never done what they're teaching. And if you haven't done it, I don't think you really understand it. So it's not what do you know, it's what do you do. And for years, companies were paying people based on what they thought they knew. It was gone by a degree. And the degree didn't indicate they knew anything at all. It meant they'd gathered information, but I think we have to go by what they do. I was very fortunate when I started to study. The first man that helped me, the first person that helped me was a man, and he's the one that introduced me to this book. This I've Got to Help with an Elastic Now. It's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And he knew what he was talking about. And he said, if you do exactly what I tell you, you can have anything you want. Well, I didn't believe that, but I believed he believed it. And he did. And he did know what he was talking about. So I feel I was particularly fortunate in that I met someone like that. And I think probably it was an unconscious thing in the beginning. If I followed anyone from then on, I looked what they were doing before I started to listen to them. I looked at their results before I started to pay attention to them. And that has been sort of a guiding principle in my life. I believe if you want to learn something, you have to go to someone that knows more than you do. And that's really what I've done. And I've had 5 or 6 people that I've followed over the past 60 years. It's been 60 years since I started to study this. And I followed that principle, and I think it was a good, sound principle to follow.